Jesus whipped. I didn't think I'd be stuck on that fucking thing for so long. Oh well. The nature of hardware when you want it to actually do what it's fucking designed to do in a hurry. Fucking hell. Or I guess when you're in a hurry, really, not trying to put you in a hurry. Whatever. Ooh. Oh, the moment I entered the street, huh? The moment I entered the street, huh? Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, God forbid I start to move into the street. Holy shit, the lag is comical. This is the kind of shit that causes people to start having a very aggressive culling. Fucking flux. Bastard thing. Huh. Streets are totally empty. Jesus, Brett! Darts, fucking hell!
What?
You're fluffy, but you don't need to pound into me at Mach 7.
Hey, it was only a little less than Mach 1, okay? Don't worry.
But I'm being exaggerative for the sake of a bit.
I know.
I haven't seen you in a bit, mate.
Yeah,
I'm accidentally late for work.
Ah, fair. I've just been busy catching up with fam, so...
Streets are oddly empty for a Sunday. What's that? Oh, never fucking mind. The fellas.
We're doing a sewer adventure, I think.
Sewers? I don't know.
Yeah. Be nosy, but yeah.
When you're ready. Flux is not fucking playing any amount of noise today. That's a good question. Sorry, I showed up late by about 30 minutes, got held up. You know how it goes when you want hardware to do what it's actually designed to do when you're in a hurry.
I just thought, did you do anything with the plate?
I think it might still be in garage. Well, it's a good Tarrant might be more immediately interested in faffing with it than I, as a current. I still need to work on, making sure the tech upgrades I'm working is going to actually work before I work on trying to reinforce it, Would I could stay for a beer. I was going to say the first street was surprisingly empty when I came in. What happened? Anything happened, or just people enamored
for some odd reason, while everyone was outside the bar waiting for it to open, a bunch of flashes and explosions rang out throughout the lower levels of the Megabuilding.
Shite!
Me and a few
bomb?
of the lads went down to go take a look, and it was like walking straight into fiery hell.
Fucking hell! What bomb was set off?
We have no idea. The only people that really know are the fucking security team, and they're not talking. But I had to go down there for medical reasons.
Right.
Poor Lass is blown in half. She's primarily cybernetic, but still,
Jesus.
poor Lass was only a torso and a head.
Fucking hell.
She's currently being worked on in the docks, but...
Hey. Not technically a synth doctor, I'm not sure if Tarrant's already working on it. I could at least ask.
That's currently only a torso, an arm, and head.
Oh, fucking hell, alright.
With burns in there.
In that case, I suppose I can help Garage try and put together some emergency body parts for the sake of synthetic.
I don't Don't mind helping you.
Alright, come on in. Fucking hell.
If you're talking about parts for Cassie, just be careful because she has a very unique chassis, so I don't know if they'll just accept anything.
I guess the main factor there would be to try and, get proper specs so that we can try and cobble something together that won't be rejected.
But now we're just gonna have to make something that hopefully works.
Exactly.
Yeah, something together. I don't know, I don't have reference. I know I was there when it happened.
Hey, I wasn't even aware our fucking bomb went off, Jesus.
But the explosion was pretty fucked up. Everyone evacuated into the bar.
Understandably. That explains the empty streets. Fuck me.
Right, well, the best we can do now is get the garage open and try to get something made.
Hey, give it as much as the fucking shutters don't seem to budge sometimes.
Right, we can find it.
Garage will work on what I can. Okay, they actually did get the shutters fixed, it seems. No one's here, it seems. Might be down in Mega trying to help sort it out. I know Toronto basically has an infinite pressure washer. He might be looking to try and sort out the damage.
Right, well, if you're talking about the lad in the red jacket, he's also one of the ones on the dock getting treated right now.
Oh shit! He got caught in the blast?
I know not in the blast, but smoke inhalation and a few small burns.
Oh fuck me.
As it currently stands, if you're up for it, as it currently stands, if you're up for it, I'll let you work on the electronic bits, and I'll work on the actual.
I could do wiring just fine.
Outer shell.
I could do wiring just fine. I mean, for God's sake, I know a bit about technically blood vessel types.
I'll work on getting the main shell of it, the metal part.
Right. See about getting to RIP and trying to get proper specs. I'll get spools ready. Get spools and plates ready. Fuck me. Wasn't he aware our bally bomb went off? Fuck me. Ah, fucking. There, just get like fucking 2 spools of each. That'll do. Fucking fill the shite out of this pocket. Get gold, silver, iron, steel. Stuff that can at least be reconverted. Spare circuit board at least. Right, that'll do. Shite circuits. Where do we store the circuit boards? Was it one of the drawers? I need to stop getting lucky with this shite. I need to stop getting lucky with this shite. I feel like I'm spending all my fucking luck just on making sure I could accidentally find shite quick. Fuck me. There. Watcha. What was his name? Barleyface, that was it. What bally happened? I heard a bomb went off.
I think it was something at the Night Heavens, is what I was.
Aye, somewhat lower down in Mega. I heard about that from Barley Feast.
Yeah, outside of that, I don't think I can tell
I
you
heard
much,
that Alas got
unfortunately.
caught. Or me and Barley Fist are gonna look to try and get her spec so we could try and make her a ramshackle thing so she's not stuck as just a torso and head.
Oh shit.
And apparently Tarrant got caught in the smoke. Alongside who knows what else could be currently traded at the chip, I don't know. I came in 30 minutes late.
Wanna go check it out, or are we gonna stick around here?
I'm used to handling
Let's give
acid
her a
pits if
couple
you want me
minutes.
to have a gander.
If they need help, if they need a medical professional.
Alright, he's coming.
Not exactly licensed for around here.
Brill.
She's gone.
Oh,
Gone.
shite.
Nothing we can make is gonna save her unless we can get her a specialized power source. I recommended one of the batteries from the Spirit of Brimnir, but I don't think that's gonna do anything for her.
Bollocks. Damn it.
That's right.
But also, I'm trying to figure out her specs, but nobody's telling me, so we can't really make anything to attempt it anyway.
Damn it. Well, I've kept the materials out anyway.
You can maybe. I mean, I don't have permission to go back into the
I
operating
am
room.
not going to
Maybe
be
you
able to
could?
cobble together what is a specialized power source. I know that. This is a specialized power source, and it's because the specialty is my own blood.
I don't know. I went in to ask about their specs, and they just said that they're gone.
Bloody hell.
Somebody needs help.
I'm welcome to come
I
look
told
at the
them to come to the
damage.
garage and talk to us
I'm,
if they
I'm
figured
used to
anything out.
sulfuric smells, I'll admit.
I told them that if they figured anything out to come to the garage, we should probably stay there.
Aye, and try and work on it. Tell you what,
Yeah.
for now, since Cade has at least offered to have me take a look at the shoring up the damage, maybe at least help cleaning up with these bloody armature. If you're wanting to, you could
What's
be an
the name?
honorary member of Garage for now. You have me blazed.
Alright.
If they need you, you could call on them and then you could come find me.
Alright, I'll be in the garage if you figure anything out. I'm gonna start trying to make a metal casing for sure.
Watch out. Hey. Fucking hell. Oh, Christ, they're not kidding.
Yeah.
Hey?
Hamsey's gonna go down and look into things. Maybe you want to go talk to him.
I'll offer.
Right now, he's in the sewers looking to see if those perpetrators still there.
I'm used to sulfuric smells. I can take it. I can help you look at the damage.
I will, I will,
We're trying to let the air clear out first. Smoke.
well, until
Aye.
it's
Hey, I could definitely smell a good chunk on it as soon as I came in.
What was that?
Because it was like, was it a lightning strike or was it like an explosion?
It was an explosion.
Are you quite alright, Red?
Okay,
Two of
someone said lightning.
Yeah, there was lightning.
Because if it was lightning,
Or like
oh,
at least
if there's
lightning,
still a
like
charge in the
electricity.
area.
Overcharging a transformer, maybe?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, it seems to be mostly. There would be singe marks on the ground if it was lightning, right? It would be in the lines.
Yeah, explosions don't give off lightning or electricity
Yeah.
unless it was an EMP, and an EMP doesn't blow someone up halfway.
Ask Toronto if you find him.
Or set a building up
He
there.
was in there. Or Jason.
Or I could just walk down there and give it a little tickle.
Barricade the door.
Yeah, I was about to say, if the fire's out, I can go see if it's plasma
Yes.
And if not, I can at least try and smother it.
But
How big was
sure.
it? Did it reach the front door? Because I don't need to be in the middle. I can just touch it on the outside.
I mean,
That reminds me, does Nine Heavens have an evac point?
But otherwise,
Does Heavens have an evac point in case they can't get out through the front?
yeah. If you want to try,
Sure.
because like the
I see.
electricity looked like it was shooting
Right,
out
right.
way past it even.
Shooting
was.
past there, and that might be
when we were coming down here, I saw.
Late.
I know I myself
Right.
saw
The
like
light's missing. I did not.
flashes of light
And it was.
reminiscent to lightning.
I hate to say I've smelled worse.
Or whatever the fuck. So maybe there was a mishap with that.
Yeah, they're trying to get someone's belongings, but what the fuck?
Jesus whipped.
Don't fall. We don't want another dead body.
Balliel hoodie?
We told him not to worry about Millie's stuff, but he went ahead and did it anyway. I'm very stressed right now. There were two explosions in my house. Could you please?
I can catch you.
Oh, he can catch you.
Yeah, no, aim for me hands.
Yeah.
I can help soften the blow as much as I can.
Alright, grab me the. You know what? Throw me the fucking backpack. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, no, throw her the backpack, then you can fall onto me armature.
Exactly why I told you not to do this.
Alternatively, I get up there, I climb up there and get you me sin.
Yeah, I get
And that's gonna be property damage.
Grab it. Throw it to me. Give me the backpack. Yes.
Yeah, chuck the backpack, then yourself. Oh. Right, gotcha.
What did we learn? When I told you not to do it, I told you not to do it!
Well, I still did it. There you go. Where's the bag?
I understand you care, but you know you have someone in your friendship that is literally a fucking monkey.
Pardon?
You know. Careful with that, or...
Well, I did it. I am glad he's down.
Don't be so daft next time. I need to head over to Ham.
Excuse me.
Fuck me. Fuck.
And that my people are no longer at the gym. What the hell is going on? We are trying to figure
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Jesus whipped.
My people, my family, my co-workers, my people.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean they should be at the gym? Ain't nothing to do
No,
with this.
3 of them are allegedly running through the sewers right now.
Yeah.
It's fuck.
They're-
Okay. It's,
if you're talking about
Yara-
Butch,
Yara
they're
Temple.
helping.
No, not just
Yeah,
talking
no.
about Butch. Butch,
Okay,
Chin, Raman,
okay.
one of Rama's friends.
Right now, they're with Yarick and Mercer going through the sewers
spotted,
to see
aye.
if the perpetrator is still in there because they were not the perpetrator. There was no perpetrator out here. So the second best guess is the sewers where it connects to the club. And that's why they're there. They're helping. They're volunteering, helping. Speaking of,
Do you have any access to Chin?
Yarick, how's it going?
Butch has done that thing where he pins himself and bring it off.
He should be fine. It's Butch. The only thing that's worrisome.
Fucking flux.
That's what causes me to concern.
Understood.
They're competent people. They've got it.
I mean, Butch will give me a fucking run for my money, and you see these arms. He'll be right.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
What can we do about this then?
Don't walk next to me,
Right.
just in case the lightning arcs out. I'm gonna try and see if I can feel anything.
Everyone step back.
Similar factor
Do
to
some
me.
Electrical stuff.
Oh, then I'm gonna take.
Similar factor to me, though I'm electrically insulated, I can still carry the charge.
I don't know. You heard, right? Someone went into the brothel from the sewer before it exploded.
Okay.
But they didn't. It wasn't their exit. It was their entrance.
Fucking hell.
So. Okay.
Wait, there was
over
no-
here. Everything they could find. Head on up here if that was everything you could find.
More than likely teleported out after teleport.
Cassie had stuff in place to prevent teleportation, right?
Not outside.
Well, inside,
it's
not
located
outside.
Well, if it was okay.
just gonna say, before I start, it's gonna take a fuck ton of time, most likely. It really depends on how much charge is left.
Okay. What are you doing?
Because if it's something that I can recognize, and then I'm like, ah, it is a bomb, or it's an actual lightning strike, then I can, like, recognize, and then, because then we know, if it was a lightning strike, definitely an assassination attempt. If it's something that I know that I've absorbed recently, then I know where it would have come from.
Right.
But yeah, it's going to take a long time depending on how much charge is left.
Okay.
If you want,
Watcha.
I can take a sample of like from inside the walls or just the residue from the explosion and take it back up and test it. See
If
what
I'm gonna
kind
be
of
real,
explosion type does.
in the past, I would accept the help, but I'm a little worried we're gonna have a lot of miscommunication because of so many people doing it.
Aye.
We've got our team looking into stuff. We've got a few people investigating.
I'm willing to help out wherever the fuck you want me.
By all means.
I'm willing to accept you going in there and helping. Are you guys okay with me going in? Technically, Cassie and I had a deal, and I wasn't supposed to do stuff unless I guess something like this happened.
Oh.
It's to figure out what happened. Do what you need.
When the smoke clears out, you can go in and try to fix some things or look for.
Watcha. Just keep me posted on that then.
Want me to do that? Then by all means.
I believe somebody's looking for you.
One yellow eye.
Oh, someone get fucking flux.
Sorry, a dwarf is looking for you. I believe they're a dwarf, respectively.
Right, barley fist. Gotcha.
They're in the ribbon. Yeah, big bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, barley fist. Aye. I told him basically to be honorary member in case people needed garage or anything. Alright. Keep me posted, Ham. I'm not climbing, that's gonna cause property damage. Bally fucking shite. I'm late for about like 30 bally minutes and a bomb manages to go off. Fuck me. I mean, there's no I could have done. But still. Pardon?
I don't know what exactly they have inside of them, but the doctor said they're edible.
Any of you lot spotted the dwarf?
Brownies, whatever.
I guess.
You want some?
Don't worry. I just got here.
A fucking bomb went off in Nine Havens. Or somewhere along that line.
Fucking hell. Let me get back. Let me get back to base.
I had to go down and at least assess the damage alongside Hamsky. I told Barley Fist to keep an eye out in case people need garage and come look. In case people need garage or come look for me or anyone else in garage. Tarant's currently at the chip. Smoke inhalation.
I try.
Let me get them out.
You spotted the dwarf come out? If so, where'd he go?
Alright, listen.
I don't know where the dwarf went. Last I saw them over there.
Hey. I was told to go get him. Told me we were near for something. Hamsky also told me that, you know, he'll probably call on me if he needs me to help with investigating.
Fair enough.
Because they're these fucking armature, not surprising.
Using Jam's spaghetti operating system, but cycles.
There you are. Alright. Yeah, no, got the call.
With cycles allowing it to
Got the call. What's up?
and put another bullet back into battery.
Alright, well,
No, you need to
I don't know how to turn the machinery on in light your forge. Different
Oh.
from what we have.
Fair argue. It's based on the computer nearby. Here, I can come and help you look.
Am I wrong?
Do I have to?
Fair enough, fair enough. Hamsky told me he'll probably call on me if he needs me to help with investigating, especially concerning it seems the purpose fled into the sewers. Seems a good chunk of gym folk are going down to try and investigate themselves.
Alright, well, they're investigating. Our job is to see if we can do anything.
Kind of expected that when I saw it.
Aye, aye. Hamsky said he'd call on me if he needs me to help with the investigating. Bunch of gym folk are apparently down in the sewers. Right. So regarding the forge, when you fucking ready, Viachet, holy shit. God forbid I do anything. The fact is, I die for like, I fucking freeze like this for extended periods of time. Try my best to try and find the exact point. Fucking flux. God damn it. Pretty sure stoke the embers at the fire a bit. Whatever the hell you have. As long as it doesn't send it into a rage immediately. There we go, now the company's saying forge is operational. I can bring it up to a stable temp of 100 Celsius and go from there.
Right, because I didn't expect to be using it today, but I did bring that steel I promised you from the airship. Stuff we normally sell instead of from real.
Where are we plotting to try and use it in nicer circumstances?
I brought
Fuck
you a
me.
few bottles of that. Well, as
Turns
it currently
out-
stands, he needs a specialized power source. But the only thing we specialize in on board the airship is making the cores that actually run the engine machinery.
I'll get you. Looking to try and forge another one of those then.
Either that or go on board the airship and grab a spare one.
That'll probably be a arsake and a half, I won't lie. Right, temperature should be reaching back to regular stable levels now.
Also, I did talk with the little lad with the jacket. Red jacket. I don't know his name. As far as he's
Taranto or
concerned,
someone
we can
else?
use the forging machinery for whatever we need. And I've already promised to reimburse him for any materials or damages.
Watcha.
Red jacket, so yeah, white guy, brown hair, red jacket.
There are a couple of folks around here with a red jacket, I won't lie.
Red jacket, so guy works here, red jacket, white guy, brown hair.
Aye.
That one.
That's Taranto, that's the head.
I've already promised to reimburse him for any materials or damages, so our main job now is to try to make something.
Aye. When you're ready, Viacek, God forbid I open a fucking menu, Jesus.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Right.
Actually, I could attempt to call an engineer down from the airship.
You could certainly attempt, I won't lie. Alright, let me... Right. Got the stuff here. If you're looking to pour stuff in, I at least still remember the melting temperatures of quite a bit. I've at least learned the melted temperature of an emerald gem, apparently, from yesterday.
I don't know what your forge can go up to, but the average dwarven forge will sit around 450 to 500.
We keep it stable around 100 degrees Celsius, just out of public safety, really. People get that fire hot out, as opposed to immediately getting their hand slightly dipped in molten lava if they get too curious.
Understandable.
Fuck me.
Would there be a way to safely bring it up enough for the dwarven steel to melt, and we could make the casings out of it?
100%, obviously. This thing, I mean, Tarant's looking to try and get this thing's, like, being able to be graded for use in Hellfire for it, and that I could burn hot enough it turns into Viz.
Talking about we were talking about runes last time I was here.
True, that too.
I'll let you handle that.
If we call on him, maybe we could see about doing a bit of that temporary inscribing then.
I've already tried to talk to him, he's not in the mood.
True, he got hit with smoke inhalation. So...
He's also devastated about the loss, but I don't blame him.
I can't blame him too much, fuck me.
But as it currently stands, our job now is to see if we can at least bring the loss back, or find a way.
Yeah, no, looking to try to resuscitate, I see. Let me shift the fucking... There. Right, I got control of the compy if you want to have a gander with it. There should be a good there should be a good chunk of trays on the shelving spots past the car ramps. That usually should be trays.
Able to help you, I'm gonna call down an engineer from the airship.
Watcha. I was gonna say there's a couple of trays that we usually use to help melt down metals. That way we can more easily bang them into shape and such. That kind of deal.
So what are we thinking about for the casing save?
Not quite sure. Any thoughts? If you want to repeat.
I was distracted. What's going on?
Hey.
Well, because they said she needs a specialized powder cell, and we can't get the specs on it, I was going to recreate something that we use to power the airship.
Something that's probably a bit more person-sized powered type.
It's probably a bit more battery-like, if I had to guess.
More or less. Like a solar battery
I'm
of
guessing
sorts.
that's for the person who...
The lass.
Got caught with the bomb. Right. Let's see. Sadly, tech form from it usually smaller sized, so I'm not sure how much you can.
Hey, you'll need to find a way. Yeah, try and call down one of your engines if you can, and we could see about trying to make a scaled down version of the engine as a sort of person battery of sorts.
I do warn you, most of the engineers and rune lords on board the ship don't tend to talk.
And besides, technically I guess technically as of nature here is, me and Arzik are technically forge masters here. So they work with what we got.
Go to the chemical guy and what you do. Counsel the forge master.
Listen, I'm happy calling myself mechanic and hydraulic hair and shite. Forge master is a way off. But for now, it'll have to fucking do.
Alright, then I guess I'm just... While I attempt, if I can't get into you, I'll be able to get them down here. If you want to start melting the dwarven steel, here it is.
Watcha.
I've got some questions.
What can I do for
the
you?
explosion and what exactly kind of battery you're making for them to fix
Alright,
up, I
so
guess.
the best way to explain it without breaking the rule of not...
Here they are.
It takes about 100 to fuel each ship, and we have to replace them every a few years.
I see.
We have to take them out and put new ones in. And then that helps power the turbines, the solar energy, the steam energy.
Managed to get a larger tray. Same principle as most other forge trays we've got. See if you could load in the metal then. We could say about dipping in the... put it into the forge like a deep fryer and up in the temp to the right temp. To the melting point. Hey.
Essentially, I'm gonna make you guys a dumbed down.
Yeah, no, practically a sieve battery for dwarves, I suppose. Right. Tucked in.
Two, you guys don't need that much power to revive somebody.
And who got caught in the bomb? A mask.
Did that again?
Who got hurt?
I don't know their name. I think it's Cassidy.
Toggle, gentle. Gentle Roy's 450 or so.
By the way, lad, did you tell
or 75.
Did you tell the main ham man that we were doing this?
I did also say, aye. He said he's also going to call on me, probably via comms, in case he needs me to help with investigation. If no one else, anything we could do to at least attempt to help is at least should be appreciated.
Right,
Forge is on its Forge is on a gentle rise up to 475.
I'm going to attempt to make contact with the Spirit of Grimnir, but chances are the flagship is not anywhere in the area.
Aye. Best of luck either way. It'll be a bit before it reaches that temp, I'm afraid. Ah. What a fucking thing to come in late to.
Yeah, just got back from eating and bloody hell.
I got stuck because well, you know how it goes when you want hardware to actually do what it's fucking designed to do when you're in a hurry.
Fair enough.
Being a twat is what it was. Ah, fuck me. I don't think I'll even have time to... Yeah, no. I think a lot of my day schedule's kind of gone out the window with this. To be fair, it's already gone out the window thanks to Hank. Right. Still on his gentle rise. Let me take the temp. 333 and counting. It'll get there. Then the Dwarven metal will take time to melt. Then we'll need to see about how Barley Fist is able to bang it into shape. Probably creating the shell of the thing in the first place. Then we could see about creating a power source out of it. Fucking hell.
Hey everybody, gotta take today off work. I'm in my casual outfit today.
I was gonna say, yeah, you picked a day for it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I already just got here. I've already heard whispers in the way in.
As far as I know, as far as I could tell, a bomb went off in Nine Heavens.
Oh, wow. Ain't that just the bomb? Well,
Last there got torn apart. Barley Fist and I, the dwarf, are looking to try and create a miniature facsimile of the same engine, because we were told that she has a specialized power core type thing, and we're not allowed specs. So we're trying to create someone that could work at least as a backup facsimile. To at least
You
make
can
sure
only
that
help
to ensure
someone
that she
that's willing
doesn't
to help
stay
themselves at
gone.
the end of the
And
day.
Taran got caught
And
in
if
the
they're not gonna give
smoke.
us the specs. Toronto's fine. Toronto's lived worse and come out better.
True.
I'm not worried about him.
Hamsky at least told me that he'll probably contact me over comms in case he wants me to help out with the investigative efforts. I probably
stay
helping
on
track
comms,
down
but
the
I'm having
bastard
a
that
day off,
planted
that's
the
for sure.
fucking thing. A good chunk of people are running through the sewers right now, including a couple people from Gym.
Yeah, they just came out as I was walking here and they were coughing. I don't know what's happening, but today I am pretty resolute to have a nice day, regardless of how many bombs go off, so I'm gonna do that.
Hopefully, the only bombs that go off currently is whatever the fucking shite that Tarrant ends up doing. The odds are good he'll probably take the day off after that.
What's he doing?
I mean, yesterday there was the fireball that happened.
Wasn't there yesterday?
Because he was fucking with the fucking solvent. Trying to put copper wire around it to see if it generates charge. Damn near
messing with the LF solvents.
Annoyingly,
Some of the solvents.
caused the fucking fireball to go straight up.
Lovely.
Burned his entire front fringe off, probably his eyebrows too, knocked a red into me fucking armature.
Yeesh.
That I had already propped up in between drilling machine and the lathe. Thankfully, I didn't get anything out of it. Probably because I was actually sitting on the drilling machine, so the worst I could have been hit with is me legs. Well, these are pretty sturdy work pants and, you know, boots. So.
Yeah.
Alright, it's going. Right, it's at temp. It's at temp and it's staying steady. Thanks to doing gentle rise. It'll take some time. Hopefully by the time Barleyfist comes back from his little attempt to get engineers here, the metal will have melted. You know, alright, let me tell you a tale to lift your spirit a bit.
Okay.
I ended up finding, you know the Hank fellow that came in a while back with like a bunch of scrap from industry that sold for like 4k? Red goggles, black trench coat type, very mercenary type.
Yep. Person.
Yeah. Just asking if you remembered. I ended up getting him a vintage car that I ended up finding out in the waste that was surprisingly pristine. According to him, I believe he called it a 1978 something Camaro. Yesterday after work, he ended up pinging me to at least. Oh, fuck's sake.
Hello?
To at least ping me to at least tell me where he was so that he could, you know, so that I could, you know, come and help because he couldn't bring his car all the way into Waterfront. Not enough fuel. Managed to find an abandoned garage. Surprisingly well done for a garage, for an abandoned garage, I'll admit. Certainly better decorated than here, no offense. We need some banners. We need some banners, posters, some frames or something. All in due time. Anyway, surprisingly intact engine for something from 1970 fucking A. Apparently, according to Hank, the original engine still, or at least looks it. Either the damn thing's really good at surviving 4 centuries, or it got temporarily displaced. Because the paint definitely weren't worn on it that much, it was mainly rust. He said he'd clean the rust off himself. I charged him a decent amount for it, which that does remind me actually. There we are. Good 2k creds for the sake of fixing up a vintage car for him. And you know, technically an on-call job. So hey, pretty penny for garage, eh? At least that's some good news today. At least it's something.
Fair enough. Let's see how it goes.
But after hearing about all this shit happening today and the amount of faults in me head, I think I'll cancel me in it. Along with the flux, I think I'll need to cancel my plan to go to Azure Wings.
Yeah. Fair enough. I don't go out much these days. I'll stay around Saphira.
Aye.
Most of it sounds. The place reminds me a bit of where I grew up. Except nicer. Imagine that. So, I mostly just try to do what I can around here.
So the amount of bullshit I seem to know about, well, what cities I have been to, including this one, I do find that a little difficult to believe, but I'm a sand boy, not a city boy. Sand slicker is at least still as alliterative as city slicker, at least. I guess a proper term would be sand slider. That makes more sense. That makes more sense as a potential alternative to city slicker. Sand slider. Hey, I'll work with that. At least then I have a rebuttal in case someone tries to call me a city slicker again.
Let's see how this goes today.
Hey, not the fucking best start to a day, no mistake. Fucking hell.
Didn't we just recently bring that food truck down to the Megabuilding or something? Well, yesterday.
Aye. At least those that got hit or at least have gotten bad smoke in their lungs from it, or at least at the chip. It seems that Taran didn't catch the worst of it, it seems. Let me see about trying to look for Barley Fist.
Gotcha.
See about telling them that it's up to temp. I swear to God, every fucking corner I round, the flux tries to rear its head. Alright. Just make sure that the temp stays stable, watcha?
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
So you work here?
Oh, fuck me, the flux is a bastard
Oh,
today.
you alright?
Sorry?
Shit. You alright?
I'm alright. Just looking for Barley Fist. If he's still around.
Do you happen to work here?
Aye, I do. There's also another person currently in there trying to keep a forge stable right now.
I won't bother you that.
Yeah, no, I'm currently busy immediately looking for someone. Relay it to R6. He might be able to help you just as well as I. Alas. I need to check First Street. You alright?
No.
Shite.
Alright, here's our game plan.
We'll do all we can.
We're gonna need to loosen
I'm
up
anxious and I need to watch these damn tape.
the street cover
Watch out.
in near the crossing outside of the garage. Then we're gonna clear out the rubble in the Megabuilding.
Watch out.
So, wait, you were saying clear out the area in front of the garage?
No. We're clearing out the we're gonna help clear out the rubble inside of the Nine Heavens. And the sewer grate outside of the garage, we're gonna remove it because it's currently welded shut. So we need to open that up. We need to.
Wait, oh, I see you. Up here.
We're gonna need help clearing rubble.
Do we have anyone else that was a part of the attack, of the assault, or
We have very because it's currently at all.
found out a couple things, and 9 out of 10 of the fucking issues and points lead to friends in red and black, but
Yeah.
so all I'm going to say is there's a body, or at least a silhouette of where a large, heavy thing fell down onto the metal grates of the sewers.
We are aware of this. Yes.
Yeah, I'm the one that discovered that shit and went down.
Watch her.
Fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's my theory, but it could be issues. There's not a guarantee that it's them. But 9 out of 10 points are pointing to him. Right.
Yeah. All right. So, but first things first, we are gonna open up all the sewer grates along the street, right? And we're doing this because we're gonna blow the smoke. Hemsky and a few other, if we can find some others, they're gonna use their wind magic and whatever to funnel the smoke into the sewer and out through the sewer grates.
Watch
Because
out.
the mega building doesn't have functioning
There you are.
AC.
Forge is up to temp. It should be melting now.
The sewers are also, I will admit, completely fucked. There's so much.
Go and take a gander yourself.
Unfortunately, I couldn't get anybody.
Yeah, so we need
Sadly, you're
Seems
going
that I'm not in
to that means you're going to have to play by ear, I'm afraid. Go and take a gander at the metals.
Generally speaking, it looks like all life and red.
Sounds pretty good. I'll have to bring it back to see if it all.
Should be able to. Should be a handle you can pull it out, like you're pulling something out of a deep fryer.
But
It's fine, I don't need no handle.
Fair enough. Alright.
Another thing, I'm contractually obligated.
Melted a decent amount. Should be a lot more malleable now.
I
Right, so essentially we're just gonna need 2 ends of a cylinder.
Pretty fucked. And we've been looking for
Just gonna need a cylinder.
technicians to work on our vehicles.
Let's see. Something to at least be a mold of sorts. Alright, let me take a gander real quick. Yeah, give me a sec. You'll do. Here. Here's a mold. I need to go in ahead. Watch out.
Let's go. Can you get this open?
I could lift the fucking shutter, it's fine. I need to pull these out anyway. Come on.
I was asking about just opening it normally.
Right, go on then.
Hello. So, oh, well, that's fabulous. I just got here. I'm so sorry. I'll try.
Maybe a bit like rum on a contraption with damage. Maybe that'll work. What? I don't like the way they're just sort of wafting about there. I don't know if you're aware, but I'm cancer suspect number one for a multitude of reasons right now.
Probably. Let's not point fingers until we know for sure.
Simply put, a one-sided massacre down in the sewers, right? Only blood could be from victims of this, such as residents in the sewers, all of that. Here, do some lifting. They had knowledge, both innate of the sewers and tactical, and the manpower to pull off such a thing. And from what I can tell, a corpse that disappeared after it died and fell over about the size of me.
Pally hell.
As you can imagine, disappearing after you've killed a big thing that falls over and dies. Who does that? Who does that?
Clear rubble away so we can get in there and clear more
Fair
of
day,
the
yeah.
smoke and fire. So,
We need to bring it up out of
I
the
want
way.
security if we're okay to go on in.
You've killed a big thing that falls over and dies.
Hey, we're gonna bring some of the volunteers into the Nine Heavens. Is that alright? We got a whole rescue group out here just in case.
I think I should take all this off just in case.
Look at your shit.
Not until we get the smoke cleared?
Okay.
We mean not to, I was specifically brought down here because I don't give a shit about the smoke.
Look, okay.
Yeah, no, and I've literally said to Hamsky, I don't even mind. I probably will be fine with the smoke. I've dealt with sulfur pigs.
I would take
We're not sending anyone in until we can clear the smoke. That is the plan. Okay, perfect.
So when I got called over here specifically because the smoke does fuck all to me.
Aurora's already here, Hamsky. She will be helping you.
Huge fucking thing.
I see.
Oh my.
Because I don't need a break.
Thanks, tracking. Thanks, tracking, for randomly deciding to say fuck you, die. I just fucking yeet my ass.
Because I don't need a break. About here, just fire.
I have to wait for VR chat to eventually wake up because I have no fucking clue where the hell it landed.
Nope,
Interesting people get to go inside. This is
When you're fucking ready, VR chat, that'd be very cool.
Perfect. Nope, none of them are here. To be here at least, fine. We'll just wait.
Ugh. Fucking flux. Sorry.
I don't think we should wait. I think we should go. Honestly, I see them. They're just standing there, and this is a bit of an emergency.
Hamsky, where are you?
They're like people crushed
He's
on the
dead.
road
Standing
inside,
fucking
waiting
there.
for escape. Us waiting.
Yeah, they're at the top of the stairs. Go get them, because we shouldn't wait
I think it was closed
to do
before.
this.
So are we waiting for like one specific person?
No, there's too much smoke and it's bad for people to breathe in.
How many fucking times am I gonna say staff of the meat rack have called me down here to do lifting because I don't breathe?
Dangerous volunteer. And I don't.
And you should be able to do that, and I agree.
I would.
What the fuck?
I don't breathe either.
I'm not security. I don't fucking.
And I've dealt with fucking sulfur pigs.
Can you lift things even you're a ghost?
Yeah, actually, I can lift things.
How the fuck? What?
magic.
I realize she could probably at least help, at least scout through and see what we need. So we're not pushing through blindly.
I think we should wait another 5 minutes just to make sure they're
5 more
absolutely dead
minutes,
inside.
just to make sure.
Yeah, it's easier to carry on.
We need somebody to watch.
Oh, I see.
Who has air anything?
Alright, she's got the biggest fan here.
It's just you two.
So, I need the air need you to send it to me so I can move it. Okay? So if you just funnel it in the fucking door.
Okay, so I know you're.
I can do it
You're
inside.
clearly 9 heavens.
I'm not gonna survive this.
I need to know who is the next in charge, because we need to access security footage from there.
We have no idea, but we do have access to security footage.
I can help scout ahead.
I'm going to take the executive decision to go over there.
Why?
Because there's too many cooks. Forgot how grab.
Don't head in there. Not yet.
going to fucking stop me? I'm
If I have to.
in the way. If you're going
Get out of the way. They're trying to fan Aaron so we can get the smoke out.
Come with. I'm gonna die alone.
Looks like they're going in.
Oh, fuck.
They're trying to get the smoke out so we can get in.
Utilizing wind magic and such to make it so we can actually be safe to go in.
I can do it. Scout ahead. I don't have a physical form.
That's the point I'm bringing up.
The entrance area should be safe to start clearing the rubble. Just be careful. of
Yeah,
smoke
no,
and
just so we
light.
actually have time to clear the rub. Right, watch ya. Let me help with that.
Oh man.
Ugh. Okay, now.
That's why I brought the helmet.
Oh, fucking hell. You know, if you're feeling bad from the fucking smoke, get out.
You can say that. Okay, where do we start? I guess.
This may be too many people.
Yeah, no, this is too fucking many.
Look on my place when this place will come back.
Forklift, can he walk in forklift? Can he even get in?
Alright, I'm gonna
You should.
say something here. If you are not MIRAC security or part of the 9 Heavens staff, please step out of the building. We need more room
Okay,
to clear this place out.
Clear the rubble.
No volunteers.
Staff here.
I'm not garage, but I have a big fuck off saw that's good at cutting rebar.
Yeah, no, and this thing, and these fucking arms can lift up to 40 fucking tons. I can help with the fucking rubble.
Your garage.
No, but well.
Yeah. Fucking shite.
I got you.
Aye. Aye. Thank you, mate. Yeah, just get it back up right. Okay.
Yeah, get it up right.
There. That'll do. There, that'll do.
The workers of the workers.
Fucking hell. This is just a simple chair. No. Christ. You know, careful, I don't exactly have a... I think I have more of a blind spot than I do an actually not blind spot.
You know what?
We'd shift the table a bit. Alright.
I'm gonna need a bit more juice for this.
Nah.
A little help here.
Watch out. Right. There. Just gonna snook it back into place. There. Right, that's these two big problems dealt with. Help me lift the bar shelves.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could get underneath a little bit.
Excuse me.
Yep. Yep. I'm free. 1, 2,
Now.
3.
I got it. I've got it stabled. Fucking hell. Christ, starting to feel worse than the sulfur pits.
I'm glad I got a pneumatic fist.
I mean, it's not as bad as the time I got hit with fucking poisonous and corrosive gas. But at least that only mildly irritated me lungs. Need help?
On some pieces, Jack. We're lodged inside of the wall.
Fucking hell. Yeah, no, the set's completely busted.
Got this. Get rid of that place that's still notice.
I can't even bloody see.
Yeah, can't breathe here. Fuck.
I'm only able to see because of the small amount of smoke that's still here. Yeah, this leads to further in. Probably the evac point. You take a look, I'll do a double check around the area.
Right. More.
Hey. Door's still fine.
You recognize the purple.
Right, everything looks more or less alright. Jesus webbed, even the holographic fucking projector got injected. There. Some semblance. Need me?
I'm good. I got out.
Looking around this tree.
Fucking dark maze back there.
The smoke is slowly leaving. Oh, just there.
Pretty sure it's just supposed to be in the same corner. Hey, meant to pretty up the stage.
What else you want to leave moving?
Right, I'll check in with I'll check in with Ollie in the back.
Yep.
Yeah, no, now that we've actually put it out, you're gonna have to go around. Now that we've actually put up the shelving properly, you're gonna have to go around proper. Right. Check on Hamsky Aurora's progress, at least.
There was a struggle there, but I don't think that had anything to do with Cassie, because I'm assuming most of the shit that happened up here. If the entrance was there, and they either used it to enter or leave, we can assume that the camera would have picked it up. However,
Permission to grab personal data and such, just to make sure that
Help fix up as much of the damaged furniture as we could.
Moved up there. We sorted most of the places, so everything should be in
You
place
know.
back. It's just, the actual
I think the only displaced furniture now is just simply seats. That's easy enough. DJ set looks completely busted though.
catch this silence on camera, we know who it is. If the security footage might be corrupted without realizing.
Right. We did what we could. Yeah, still some semblance of smoke remaining, but you know, the worst of it got cleared out at least. Worst of the smoke's been cleared out. Most of them are having a discussion down in the employee area, it looks like.
Fair enough.
Thankfully, we seem to have gotten most of the rubble out, and the worst of the smoke has been cleared away. Let rest will filter out naturally. I might need to get myself looked at by Rip and Chip just out of safety. But I definitely know me fucking armature's overheating just for the ambient heat. Fucking hell.
It's clear to start clearing the rubble. Go, 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 go.
When you're fucking ready, VR chat. Holy shit.
Whatever to funnel the smoke into the sewer.
Kid Flux is a twat. We cleared away. We got worst of the smoke has been cleared out. Rest should filter out naturally, hopefully. Or at least through Aurora and Hamsky's Hill. Oh, shitting Christ. Yeah, no, the arms started overheating from the ambient.
Want me to cool it down?
Nah, air is enough, it seems. Air cooling's fine enough, thankfully. Most of the furniture's been put back. The only properly beyond repair item is the DJ set, I'm afraid.
No.
Everything else is still functional enough.
That's good. And then go from there.
Oh, fucking hell. Just because it's not as bad as the sulfur pits doesn't mean it's still a fucking bastard to hang around in.
It's still against your lungs, so yeah.
I fold these away. Fuck. I'll live. I've had worse enter me lungs. Oh. I've had poison gas enter me fucking lungs once, not fantastic. That's better. That's better, to be honest.
Not fun. I mean, in my case, that's why I have bioplastic lungs myself.
I mean, I could. The worst I'll probably need is just a check-up and chip. The only item, the only piece of furniture at the actual state properly beyond repair is the DJ set, I'm afraid. Either have to buy or have garage and ship manufacture a new one. All the other pieces of furniture has been put back in their rightful places. Worst it'll probably be is a good chunk of chips on the shelving. Maybe some flickering on the holographic trees. Thankfully. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to have a checkup at Chip. Should be. Hamsky, Aurora, and a bunch of others are in the employee area right now trying to discuss as far as I know, trying to discuss theories. Worst of the smoke has been cleared out. It'll be a bastard for people walking in, but at least not, like, have to visit the Chip immediately bad.
Well, let's say. For now, I'm gonna go back to the garage.
Aye, yeah, check out Barley Fist.
Plastic lungs myself.
As I say, I'm pretty sure you snort a pixie stick every day.
Ugh, hug me so nice. Yeah, check out Barley Fist. Make sure his little canister plan is going alright. I'll get myself over the Chip, in that case. Just as a checkup. Probably worst is just minor lung irritation and nothing else.
I don't know what the food truck was supposed to bring in yesterday.
Oh, right, yeah, that was down at the tourney spot, weren't it?
Oh, it's fucked now.
I mean, Hamsky told me to make the engine look like it's not gonna, at least make sure it's not gonna explode. Smoking, probably the radiator's still going in it. Never noticed.
It looks like a charred husk.
That also. Either way. Yeah, no, I'm getting myself the Chip. Right.
Yeah, what's up, Armsy?
Hey. Getting myself to the fucking Chip after helping out what's in there. Bad smoke, furniture fuckery. At least I've cleared. Worst of the smoke's been cleared away, hopefully, but don't go in unless you got unless he says so. And by he, I mean Hamsky, at least. Hamsky's coming out.
I don't deeply breathe either, so
I mean, that's a. Buddy, can you stop trying to fucking burp while coughing is happening? You're right, twat. Fuck me. Okay, yeah, just breathe in the slightly fresher air of the Mega. Slightly fresher. Slightly fresher air of the Megas. Gotcha. Fucking hell.
Check it out as well in case you got any sort of squaffle.
It was
Is
a
that me
misfire.
interfering? No, it's not about the situation. Am I interfering?
Well, you should have said, Max. It's a big fella.
Not spotting anyone in shape.
Just a scuffle between the locals. They might get scared.
You still do a checkup back there? I need me lungs checked.
Unfortunately.
Oh, is
Yeah,
he?
no,
oh,
I don't work here.
Well, convenient either way. At least I'm chest height with you.
I'm also. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this now. Okay.
Fuck it.
I am not working here for the legal record, but
Fuck
let's see
it.
here.
Doc is a doc. I'll pay you either way.
What am I seeing here exactly?
Minor lung irritation, if you're able to spot it.
Well, yeah, but is he seeing anything that would immediately suggest any, like, fucking difficulty breathing, chest compression, so on and so forth? Is he seeing, like, silt anywhere kind of thing?
Barring just smoke inhalation, not so much. Probably very, very minor, like, tiny specks of soot, and that's it.
Okay. Do me a favor, open your mouth. Say, Okay. Smell smoke. Were you caught up in some kind of fucking fire? What happened? Okay. I don't see anything externally. I'm going to push you. I'm going to push your rib. Tell me if this hurts.
Okay.
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 Yeah, okay. Lung
Bruising? Okay.
Yeah, no, ribs should be fine. I didn't crack any.
Yeah, I don't feel anything loose. It's just you got a little bit of bruising here and there, probably from the coughing, if I were to assume.
Most likely.
Most I would recommend is take it easy. Try to fucking not overstress yourself. Drink some water. Make sure to try to get some fucking rest. In general, I can also probably prescribe you pain medication, but obviously I'm not at my clinic and I am not in the proper facilities to do that.
I mean, I breathed worse, I'll admit. It's just a factor of knowing damn well I needed at least an indicator that whether or not I breathed in too much. Yeah.
Yeah, no. You don't seem like you're at any liberty to immediately pass out.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Don't worry, this was just a checkup. I didn't actually do anything. Keep in
I've
mind.
been used to having to deal with sulfur smoke on occasion.
I would recommend, if you do happen to see any of the Rip and Chip staff, make sure to get a check-in with them, or alternatively your own personal doctor if you happen to know of anybody.
Yeah, if available.
Yeah, I can assume.
Anyway, 70 crates. Just out of
keep that
just
shit. I didn't do anything. I just made
a
sure. I
compensation
just
considering
looked at
you
you and
don't.
I
You got forced on
keep
call.
your fucking money, man.
Fine. I'll get myself some water at I'll get myself some water at bar.
Pleasure meeting you. My name's Screw. What's your name?
Jack. I work at garage.
Is it? That's news to me.
Nice to meet you, Jack. That's all. Just keep an eye out. Make sure you keep other people safe. Yada yada. Stay fucking healthy, man.
Hey.
Have you seen my sister?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid.
What do they look like?
Similar kind of look to them, but you know, more taller, more or less. My mind's going a mile.
She's a little taller than both of us.
Well, aye.
A lot taller than both of you. Do you know anything about their outfit? What were they wearing last?
Yellow jacket usually. I need to get myself a fucking drink at bar at the very least. Get myself something. Try and help wash this away. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. It'll clear up. Fuck me.
I don't know. They went into the building. He wasn't in the building. He wasn't bombed himself. So, yeah, I don't know where he is. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Oh God, you're turning into me.
I'll need a bit more smoke inhalation before that happens, mate. But I do need some water.
Oh no, this is necromancy.
Well, I'm not dabbling in necromagics.
Oh my Christ, Charles, what the fuck? What are you a necromancer now?
I'm trying to dabble in clerical magic on occasion, but necro, that's more being too late. I need myself a fucking bottle.
There's a lot of shit that I'm not in the league.
Alright, so I'll keep it. I'll use the...
I don't... whatever.
This is gonna be fun to deal with.
Howdy, arms.
Can I get 2 glasses of water? Stop. Please.
Yep.
I need to clear out my fucking throat.
I think he's probably helping out in the Nine Heavens and with the amount of smoke you guys saw.
Oh, you've gotten it done up, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, Journey helped me clean up my hair a bit.
Does look nice, I'll admit. To be fair, I'm accidentally surprisingly used to people with spiky hair.
There we go. There's 2 waters.
Alright. Was it?
But just take no, actually no. Just take the waters.
Fine.
You helped out and it's emergency,
Yeah.
so go for it.
You are.
Yeah, no, I'll need to get a proper
Take
checkup
your
and
water.
shit, but I was at least advised to get some water and rest.
Yep.
I braved a good chunk of smoke trying to help clear away the rubble. Thank you. Got a whole bunch of fucking smoke in me trying to help clear out the rubble. Fuck me.
Appreciate that. I gotta walk back to the straight line. Good luck. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Dude, I think I'll vomit that out. Maybe like cereal.
Yeah, this is cereal.
Alright.
I feel like
I'm gonna need a fucking right bathroom break when the time comes, but for now this'll help. Thank you, Journey.
that would be neat.
Fuck. That's the cough's coming up right now. I'm trying to swallow. Fuck me.
Yeah, like I don't bother with like thing that
Fuck. I know my arm's nearly overheated from the ambient heat. As well. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
goes in. Like does not go out. Who am I?
Thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell.
You won. You are correct. Ding, ding, ding,
Not sure I'm gonna get used to you smiling like that. It's the fact that I'm accidentally just used to your eyes glowing. Not used to it being dulled. There it is. There it is.
He said, "I just want to have my, magic
Aye.
up type of thing."
Just get into the water to help clear up the fucking smoke in my lungs.
It's fine. We shut the forge.
How's it go?
The forge down for now.
Alright.
Currently, as it stands, we've made the main battery and we've made the power rods, but we still need the wiring to be done. Currently,
Right,
a
I
red
could do
jacket man has
that.
it held up in his office.
I could do that. I set out a good. I set out 3 different wires of spooling: silver, copper, gold.
The issue is currently, as it stands, it's a power absorber and converter.
Ah.
So,
Well, like solar power type.
I know there's a little crystal inside that generates its own electricity that we're gonna use the wiring to convert into your standard electricity.
I see. So I'll need someone that could generate a good chunk of electrics. We can ask Butch if he's available.
There's already a crystal in there with the rune inscribed on it.
Oh, right. Alright, just need to get the proper wiring in. I could help with that. I can help with that. I might need to borrow your gloves for the sake of electrical insulation, but... Keyword might. It's not gonna go well if I have to, but... I'll try my best. As much as a coughing laggy that's breathed in a bit too much smoke can really do. Yeah, no, I'll help with the wiring, and I'll try and get myself admitted to Chip for a proper checkup.
That's exactly what you said.
As I said, the red jacket man here has it stored in the office.
That too. Alright.
That hides your face completely.
At least we had ID there.
You know what will help you clear that smoke up? A little bit of alcohol.
I already had 2 full glasses. Of water. Maybe after I've done the wiring. Once I've done the wiring, then you can fucking black me out with that damn alky.
Actually, I'm gonna have to go back to the airship, so just here's a small bottle of it for when you're done.
Fine.
Only when you're done, but I'll be at the airship. I have to go now.
Right, I'll try and wire it up as best I can. And with any luck, get it over to her.
Well, yeah, that's also what I need to talk to you about. From what I heard from the jacket man, her body's already in the morgue. There's nothing we can do. As it currently stands, this device is not going to waste. We can get it to work. The garage can keep it on standby for the next time a synth gets hurt.
Right.
That's why we're making this device now.
While it is a tragedy, we can at least still use it to better ourselves to... Well, make sure we don't have the same thing happen again. Gotcha.
So when you go in there, know that while we can't use it on her because she's gone, if we can get the device to work, it'll help Sims in the future.
Gotcha. Especially considering that me and Tarrant, our red jacket, is more or less technically synth-based doctors. I was able to install a new, part onto someone for the sake of flavor sticks. That went well. So that shows enough about me knowledge.
Fair enough. I trust you, but I'm getting called back. But I must
Watcha. Don't you worry, Barney. Fuck me. She's gone, we can at least make sure it doesn't happen again. Fuck me.
Everything's fine. I'm not being cornered or anything.
I mean, it looks like that.
I know you've got the look of a scrapper, but not the kind that I usually tend to deal with, thankfully.
I am.
Well, I mean, the ones I usually tend to deal with dress in brown, not orange.
Oh, no, yeah. Industrial, the Enlightened.
I see, fine. Right, you're not part of that gang then.
No, no.
To be
Not
fair,
part
you
of
got
the
better tech than them anyway. Right, if you need out from
Typically, if you
garage,
see scrappers that carry orange and specifically also have these.
big ol'
I
zap.
made yeah, those. I made those for them. I'm sure that others have gone on it. I mean, I also made some prototypes way before.
Fine, I need to get me sent back to garage.
But yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna start rambling if you...
Yeah, no. Maybe once I'm done and I've got this bottle down me, and I'm feeling better from the smoke, maybe we could have a proper chat, eh? Just call on garage when you want. Oh, there's Irene. Irene.
I mean, I will say that.
I'll need to do something at garage, then I'll need to get myself admitted to chip, I'm afraid.
Make some creepy noise. Like get people confused.
I was part of the rubble clearing, so I got a good chunk of smoke in me.
Okay, good thing I was just
But I'll need to. But I also have a task to do regarding getting some. There's still an hour left. There's probably still an hour left in the streets. Fucking things don't go nowhere. It's not like I'm under a time limit for that damn thing. Here, let me store away the bottle Barley Fist gave me.
Alright. Is it that really, like, runic, locked stuff?
Aye, the dwarf, aye.
No, I mean, like, is it the ball, like, is that, like, the really strong stuff that's, like, runically...
I don't know, probably something to black me out after when I need a rest. I already got a couple... I already got a couple glasses of water in me.
He gave me the alcohol that's so strong that, bearing in mind, infernal resistance to alcohol, very, very strong. Even that managed to get me tipsy.
I mean, to be fair, a Gourmet is able to pierce me alcohol tolerance. So it's a good, odds are good this fucking thing is gonna end up getting me all fucking drunk and kiss happy. I wouldn't be fucking kiss happy with Lynn.
It'll knock you out most likely. Anyways,
I'm already gonna be a dad soon, Lorraine. I'd only need to have it twice over.
Take a deep breath in. And out. Yeah, okay. Don't even need to do the second time.
Yeah, no, that was just bad timing, that, I'm afraid.
No, that's perfectly fine. If anything, it lets me hear how your lungs are at the moment even better.
I was part of the rubble clearing effort. So I caught a good chunk of it, considering a lot of it went to ground.
Yeah, no, I literally just went to the security team earlier just to check if anyone who was part of the first team was actually had their lungs checked yet. But anyway, so what I can do for you is unfortunately I can't get that shit out of your system. You'll have to get out yourself, which is where the coughing comes in. So
yeah, no.
All I can suggest is drink plenty of water. And also, I'm going to prescribe to you some oxygen canisters, so that way you breathe them in, so that way
yeah, just in case.
Plenty of oxygen. Yeah.
Oh, well, I know I was used to like the smell of sulfur pits from out in the way, so like I tried acid, managed to congeal it to fucking swimming pool size. Fucking hell.
Right. So, here's these little canisters, and here's the mask that goes with them. Just hook the canister up to the mouth. And then just take a deep breath in.
It might be wise for you to hook this into. It might be wise for you to put this into the storage tank. Here, I could activate it if you wanted to pry the arms away, so you could at least know where to put it.
Yeah.
The arms aren't going to be that much of a bastard to unfold. You're basically working against the lever joint.
Okay. Or I can get it in there.
Aye. Thank you.
There we go.
I can at least get that out when I need it. Thank you.
I would recommend you take things somewhat slowly today, since I know you're still going to be busy.
Yeah, no, I still have something to do. Even if we're too late to save her, Barleyfist and I at least have a plan for a makeshift, similar kind of core for something that powers the engines on his airship. That Spirit of Brimnir, I believe he called it.
Yeah.
So in case this kind of shit happens again, we're not caught. We're not caught empty-handed. So at least in case we have another synth in need like this.
To be fair, there was a few people up here that could have helped you guys out a lot better. Like, for example, I'm from Hell. Fire and smoke does jack shit to me.
Yeah, no, I know IX were down there saying that, you know, he's a synthetic. Smoke does literally nothing. I mainly was part of the crew because my armature has an upper limit strength limit of about 40 tons of lift.
Oh yeah, no, like in terms of heavy lifting, you're useful as fuck for, you know.
Yeah, no, I just don't exactly have a gas mask ready for me.
That's probably the next thing on your shopping list.
I suppose, one that'll also fit over these fucking eyes, mind.
Well, you can also get like a half-sized one.
That too, get one of those rebreather types.
Yeah.
Maybe I could at least ask some folk about it. I could probably see about getting that commissioned, maybe.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about covering up your eyes, since, you know.
Yeah, no, that's the benefit of these eyes. I also don't need to worry about staring at hellfire or the sun.
You see, that's where you just get a welding mask.
True, true. Hells, I'm at least deft enough with these hands over the couple of years I've had them that I could at least operate a blowtorch with them. Do I owe you out for this?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Thank you, Rena.
Honestly, cops. That's really it. It's a pain in the ass to walk on the side of the
sorry if it's so hard.
have enough room, but everybody is running like batshit mad. Or alternatively,
No worries.
cars are running through it. That's kind of really bad.
Now take it easy, like I said.
Aye. Most I've got... He told me that he's got the crystal in it and the canister working. All I need to do is just the wiring. That's a relaxing job. That's practically like electrical knitting. I'll be right.
Okay.
What? Sorry?
Have you seen Erskine?
No, I'm afraid.
He was last right there.
Oh, there he is. That's convenient.
Did anyone see a bright orange flash?
Yeah, I just saw it from upstairs. What's going on? You know it.
Oh, it was upstairs or down here?
I saw it down
I saw it shoot the. Wait.
Eh?
My secondary solution would be to have
Eh? Goodbye. Oh, hey. Get the fucking arm away from me. Sorry. I got smoke in my lungs. Not against you, just bad timing.
Yeah.
Rain told me to take it slow today. You know, a fucking bomb went off in the nightclub down in the Megabuilding. Hey, before I even came in. Hi, Exy. Exy, could you come here a minute? I forgot to do this to you last time. Look. Yeah, you fucking scampered yesterday before I had the chance. Right. I've been told by Rin to at least take it slow after the smoke. Yeah, no, don't push yourself. Don't push him, he's in. No worries. Most I'm gonna do... Yeah, don't fucking know it. Have you been out in the West? There are bloody sulfur pits out there. Or at least acid pits that smell very sulfurous. Some of them could be the size of fucking swimming pools, mind you. No, I don't even know how the fuck Silas does it. But aye, most I've got going on right now is doing a wiring job over in garage. And wiring is practically the same as electrical knitting, eh? Actually, if you'd be a right doll, get me a couple glasses of, get me a couple, like a bottle of water or something from the bar, if you would. I'll pay for reimbursement if you need it. If you need it.
I don't think she's gonna take your money, man.
Yeah, no, usually people are too fucking friendly with me to accept me money. Fuck's sake, he's still on it. Yeah, no, he doesn't seem to realise the fact of actually putting a fucking coin in the slot. I don't get it, and this one I don't care. Up there is Jim. I know you already looked. I think you missed it yesterday. Taran got the shite kicked out of him. It was funny though. I don't know what's going on. I know a bunch of Jim went down into sewers to try and help non-heaven staff that had to evacuate through sewers. I was part of the rubble help clearing efforts. I at least got a bunch of the furniture and Elven units back up to regular speed. Back to where they're supposed to be. Ah, that's where I left the spooling. Tell you what, you know a bit about engineering. Mind helping me with a wiring job?
Yeah, I can help you out there.
Sure, it's dwarven tech, technically. More miniaturized dwarven tech, technically, but someone to at least... We lost someone because of that attack. Synthetic. As far as I'm told, the only things they could recover were a torso and head.
I'm assuming the chip's been snapped.
I don't know, maybe. All I know is that she's in the ripping Chip's morgue.
If that chip has been snapped, then data is still recoverable. Could be a chance.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. But that feels... I imagine that might be a bit... You'd have to take it up with non-heaven staff in that case. Because also good, that could be potentially seen as desecration. And also good, they might have done so already. I don't know, security might have been asking about that. Bring it up with a member of security and non-heaven staff. If they say no, it's no.
Yeah, I don't know. Won't push my luck too far here.
Aye. Even if you're not exactly gonna be staying dead, it wouldn't be nice to have you banned from the place. As far as I was told by Barley Fist, it was upstairs. It was stored upstairs.
Yeah, in the office. I'll wait down here for you.
Oh, where'd he put it? There he put it. Right. Aye, miniaturized. Useful as a synthetic... About the same size as a synthetic power core. Okay. Okay. Hi.
Never mind, he's down here.
Sorry, hi. Oh, sorry, hi, thank you. Let me put this down. Thank you both. Let me pop these. Right. God damn it.
Yeah, you take a drink of that.
Right. I know a little bit. Throat's feeling better at least. Chest is getting sore though. Unsurprisingly from the coughing. Alright. We've got a canister here. Crystal inside it. Meant to take in energy and disperse it type. Basically acted as a car. Barley Fist, the dwarf with a keg on his back, says that they've got like a fucking 100 of these powering a goddamn airship. Not this size. Proper like engine size. This is practically similar to a synthetic power core. Might be enough to power like RZ, MZ, anyone from Nine Heavens probably. Something to at least keep as a backup in case, you know, something like that happens again. So we're not caught empty-handed and someone else has to be put into the morgue.
And I'm assuming we're starting to just put these little things into
We're meant to at least get wiring in, so it knows where to properly diffuse out and whatnot. It's gonna look like a fucking cactus by the end of it, I'd wager, but... Actually, let me see if there's anyone in garage... Let me try and check if there's anyone in garage comms that might be able to come and help with the wiring effort, so I'm not accidentally having you as assistant.
hey, if you need a hand, you need a hand, yeah?
Hey. Just good to at least ping the comms, just in case. Anyone in garage, anyone available, I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance with a small wiring job. I promise I'll rest after this. I promise I'll rest after I've done the job, I promise. Barley Fist little thing. Trying to get a miniaturized, like, power core type thing so that we're not caught empty-handed if a sim gets blown like that again.
Oh, I can't be around here to the explosive right now, so maybe you should get...
It's just a wiring job. It's just a wiring job. Canister's already made, crystal's already there. It just needs wiring for the energy to properly go places. It's not LF. It's Barley Fist.
I can't take that risk.
Well, fair enough. And I promise I'll get myself some proper fucking rest after I've gotten this done.
You do need rest, Andre, please. Get somebody else to do this.
That's why I'm having Penguin help me. He's a mate of mine.
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, a wiring job.
Back in my head. I also have the control of one of the controllers for it. I think give it to you.
Wiring job from Barley Fist, little power core shite. Sorry, Red. Sorry for being a bother, at least.
Right.
I'm gonna be on this side. Sorry, Ping.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm not letting any of that fucking suck from that arm getting anywhere fucking close to me, no offense.
Yeah, I'm glad it's
I'm gonna need to...
Going to worry about it again.
Actually, hey, Penguin, while you're at... You know what? I know you're holding it steady, but can you get some out of my storage tank?
Yeah.
Well, you work on it, RZ. You probably got more information from Barley Fist on it.
some things here and there.
Dwarven knowledge. What eh? No, my storage. Rid put an oxygen tank and some masks and oxygen tanks and a mask in there. Won't need it.
What's that thing between you and Red?
I don't know. Probably just the fact that she doesn't want to work with someone that could be a power core or could explode potentially. I doubt it will if we're doing wiring right.
Reaction masks and tanks.
Okay, just I'll take one.
Here, boss. Is yours.
I don't need.
The oxygen tanks are just for me, I'm afraid. Rid told me I need to get the smoke out of my lungs myself.
Yeah.
That's why I have the oxygen masks. Just put the other two back in. Just put the other two back in the storage tank.
I'll just keep one on me in case you need it, like...
I'm in a variable spacesuit, so everything's filtered enough already.
True. You've got enough filters that I'm pretty sure water could get in, and you still get regular air anyway.
Like I said, this thing's meant for. This is a void suit. Meant for Florida space, so I'm good.
Got an oxygen tank here. Rin's orders.
Fair enough. Okay. So what? You're helping with the cabling?
Yeah, no, he's a mate of mine. Usually a mate of mine when it comes to the excursions that you keep questioning me on.
No, I get that, but like, is Ozix helping you with the cabling nonsense?
Yeah, for helping cabling with Barley Fist's power core idea. Trying to get a miniaturized versions of the cores that basically power the engines of the airship of his spirit in here.
Yeah, okay. It's a dwarven rune crystal thing.
Yeah, rune crystal shite. It's so he's basically got the idea, and I'm working with him on that, so we're not caught empty-handed in case someone's reduced to a torso like that again.
Okay. Do you have the core with you, or?
It's in R6 hands right now. It's on the table.
Okay. Right, then fair enough.
It's on the table alongside a bunch of spools.
Okay, cool. I'll
Already pre-put out like two sets of 3 different wiring types: silver, iron. No, silver, copper, and gold.
Neat. Okay, right, yeah. I'm going to be checking in on like other stuff around because there's a few.
In that case, I'll need some rest.
You are good to have a rest. Take a rest.
Yeah, let me put the pack down in front of the propane tanks and I'll rest on the chair.
Okay, yeah, okay, alright.
Watch out. Fuck me. I should have remembered about the fact that smoke fucking stinks.
I doubt there's anything happening. Here's the other oxygen tank if you need it.
Just in case. Yeah, you help out R6 with that penguin. Thank you. Thank you fucking heavy.
What are we doing here, bro?
Yes, we are. In case someone's power core gets blown, I think we can use it as a temporary backup until we can repair.
Just prop the tank there. Currently used tank is here. Okay. That's better. That's fucking better by a long damn shot. She did say plenty of water. And I'm gonna be fucking busting for a piece after I get home, I swear to God.
More just another down there clean place. Yeah, see the initial blast, got the aftermath things that do matter if I just attached to it.
Okay. That's enough for now. That's enough for now. I'm keeping my eyes fucking in. I'm not risking me falling asleep. No one's smoking me lungs in the road. Ah! Fucking hell. No, this is the fucking worst feelings. I might almost take getting me fucking ribs shattered by a happy sword again over this.
I'm not sure.
At least then it's on and done. At least there it's fucking one and done. Look right.
Someone got sent to the, got sent to a morgue. So bad for his friends and any family.
Just back to the stand.
I can make up a whole little, like, just a fucking doohickey to check if the tower actually does stack, like, properly and doesn't, you know, fucking
hell. It's getting right fucking sore at this point. I'll get better. I know. I'm living. I'm living. Chest is sore as shite, but I'm living.
I've got the power core all set up. I'll
Alright. I guess, just as a, I don't know, maybe test it with the lathe or something. Test it for power in the lathe, maybe, I don't know. Probably not the best thought. If it's all wired up and it looks like the wires look like it can connect, I imagine we don't even need to do tests. In this case, we could just show it to Barley Fist and be done with it. Give it to R6. You can put it into storage, mate. We're not delivering it to Chip, we're just gonna have to keep it in storage for now until we can get it properly. Make sure for Barley Fist that we actually did our fucking job properly. Ark. I suppose there's the difference between the wasteland sulfur pits. They're more in the open. A lot more space for the smoke to go. Not quite the case of the heavens. All the smoke that were built out by Aurora and Hamsky what was left was probably still settling down and right in me fucking eye line.
No, you take care, bro. Trent, take it better.
Hey. You're careful, you're almost touching the pack there. I set it up in front of the paint tanks.
Right.
Or plugged it down, rather.
No,
Get the tank and mask.
I'll stay here in case the aunties need anything.
Looking at the tank, there's about half of it still left. I could take a walk a bit. A laggy like me's not good at staying still. I doubt we'll run out before I need to come back any road. We could just keep the extra tank next to the chair and be done with it.
Can't be too sure though.
God, I swear to God, I've sounded better after Happy fucking shattered me ribcage with her sword. Fuck me.
Well, I guess adrenaline does something to you.
I mean, getting a fucking ton of smoke into me lungs will also do that. Fuck me. Warm smoke at that. To the point where everybody were just thinking it was sulfur and not really caring much on it. I mean...
Goodness, you're still bigger than that.
I've lived Jones pumping on me with a fuck-arse giant hammer, for fuck's sake, over at FF.
Damn.
At least got the oxygen tank and mask, I've at least got that. We could see about maybe heading to bar and getting some relaxing and water in. I don't know.
God knows you probably need a war on that.
Well, you were hyped up on drugs, though.
Hi, Marie. Hi, Stone. Hi, Mary.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was her.
Purgatory Brothers, W. My God.
Oh, then we can find out.
Good to see some boss rush people here.
Definitely.
You know, apparently he accidentally ended up here, and it's like asking me if I knew out about this place. I just give him the joke surprise of, actually, I work here, as a matter of fucking fact, Afty.
Yeah, frequent around here. Have you met this is my spirit friend,
Yeah, no, I'm friend. I feel like I'm buds with Marigold.
Marigold. This is Penguin. Otherwise, I call him Purgatory Brother because we go on missions, die, and then respawn.
It's like this line, right? You got one line and then the other line.
What?
Weird shite. Apparently his employer's got some stranglehold on his soul or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
There wasn't a plus. Well, actually.
He's described...
That apparently...
It's like this line, right?
Find out. Understandable.
So you don't want to usually take those out.
I think he described to me afar that death to you is like just getting sent into a waiting room. One of those weird office waiting rooms or some shit, or something along that line.
Oh, anyway, I gotta go now, because I gotta go check up some stuff.
Fair enough, Mary.
This is my...
Yeah.
It's a wonderful time. Waiting room is I never asked Maxim what it feels like when he gets destroyed. In between that and the time
John, you okay?
I've been given some oxygen tanks and masks to go with it. I've got a bunch of smoke in my lungs. I need to get it out myself.
Wait, you went in there? Why did they send the spirits into the fucking... We're not affected by smoke!
I at least have the excuse of why I was sent in. The upper limit of lifting with those arms is 40 tons. And there was a lot of rubble in the way. And the furniture that needed to be put into place, including falling over shelving units that spanned floor to ceiling.
Okay, that's fair, but I mean more along the lines of the... We're not affected right... Oh, good. Die and then respawn. Okay. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
I felt the flux cue in the fucking cough on that fucking thing.
But perhaps you get along.
Felt my mind pausing, I could feel the sensation of the cough building up again.
They're gonna bond over the fact that we die and come back for a living.
Naturally, but I do not know the circumstance, but for Maxim, it's a way for him to serve.
I had to see you grounding yourself ever so slightly at least.
Well, you take care of your...
Hey, alright.
You take care, John, and make sure to take it easy.
Aye, I will. Aye.
Okay.
Aye.
Officer,
I've been told doctor's orders. Plenty of water. Get the oxygen in. Put the mask up to me when I need it.
Ah, okay.
When I feel I need it. And rest. Don't overexert yourself.
Yeah, that's one way you can put it. Thank you.
Ah, okay.
I was gonna head to bar.
Alright, I'm gonna head off now. I've got some just in my armor. You'll take care.
Okay.
Alright, take care.
Alright, take care.
Oh, and off they go.
Yeah. Need to bless and reanoint the deed.
Off they go.
The machine spirit must be appeased.
Second time here.
I'm taking a qualm with this situation.
Your situation's similar to mine, except you go to like a void when you die, and I just like respawn. I got like insta respawns. I got a perk. I got an upgrade.
I mean, that's because you're like tied to the fucking sword, so as long as she just, I don't know, is it a flick of her wrist in your back type shit, or what?
As soon as I die, it's just... And then I'm a ghost next to the sword waiting to be summoned.
Let's see, she does have a decent amount of magic to her. I nearly burned her to death at one point, but that's, you know, ages, that's a while back, that's what she weren't her saying.
Alas.
I...
The person at the end of the street the rather attractive woman. You might not wish to tell her about your circumstances.
Chest is getting sore, throat's starting to get, I need more water.
She asked for us to...
Oh, I can't help with that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna ask you for a fucking hug, we both know better.
I mean, I can.
I know
well,
you could grant
I don't know how
yourself,
a hug
but
would help you.
do you really want to bother with that?
Bro, I got you, homie.
If you really want,
Do
let
you
me
need?
prop the tank down a bit then. Alright, if you want then.
Can't move when I'm grounded.
Alright, fine.
Hi.
Tingling.
It's even better.
Tingling feeling, but in a... I don't know how to describe it.
Pat.
Don't pat me.
What is currently upon your tray?
I was hoping to get the smoke out. I don't know. It's like a.
Don't pat me back. You're hitting me
I do
spine.
not know. I think they called it Celestial.
My bad.
Hey, I think I may have a little bit of static electricity in your hair.
It's fake. It's not even real.
Did you give me a fucking cat lift?
I hope I'm not causing any offense.
No, everyone fucking thinks I'm an angel.
Your hair's a little.
Running theory, more than
Fuck it. Frazzled is fine. I'll die down on its own.
When you disturb, I'm not from this planet.
I need to get this over the fucking... I need to get over the bar and road and get me some water in me. I'm gonna be fucking busted for a piss for the days out, I'm afraid, but I needed to get the smoke out of my lungs. Anything short of just cutting the lungs open and just doing that.
Since of its user, then maybe it's not something I should learn right now.
I don't think that's what I meant. How do I phrase this?
No, walk on my left side. We'll not risk the smoke from your arm, no offense.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what fucking comes out of it, but it smells diesel.
I don't know where we're going. I just saw you guys walking.
We're heading to bar. We're heading to bar. If you want to try and find a way to get a... I don't know, summit...
They keep a car battery there for me. I'll take one.
Oh, that works. That's kind of...
Well, like, actively, like, consuming car batteries, like, a lunch or something? Or?
I'm just making sure I'm not getting lightheaded.
Yeah.
If I feel myself getting lightheaded, I'll get the oxygen mask on. Hi, Guppy. Quick query. Are you able to produce oxygen?
Nope.
Alright, never mind then.
Just earth magic, not wind.
Fair on. No worries. Oh, jeez. I was just questioning if it was
Well, I mean, technically, I could make like gemstones.
if it was a way to potentially refill the oxygen tank without having Penguin go all the fucking way over the garage. God, we're just smoking me lungs from helping to clear the rubble, I'm afraid.
I just nicked it just in case.
I mean, you see how much the arms can lift. There's little wonder why they... Thanks, tracking. Very cool. Thanks, tracking, for randomly deciding that my arm should be over here instead. Gonna hear the music stop any second.
Entire flux power active. Never mind. Works every time. You're welcome.
Well done, guys.
Oh wait, you're the kid that started having that emotional conversation, like just out in front of me.
Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
I was carrying an oxygen tank and mask, at least just in case.
It was at Bay 9.
Fuck.
Like you in that big.
I was looking to get me sent over to bar, for the sake of getting water on Rin's order.
Still in trouble? Bars locked. You doing better now?
Oh, fuck me sideways.
You
There's only rest for me then.
You let someone
Bollocks.
in a garage, and you got in trouble.
most I could probably do is like make another oxygen tank, or like make like I don't know, something like rubies or something.
See if the
that
VIP
high
has any
content.
oxygen tanks.
Then you can use like a fabricator.
No, there's one spare. I have two spare.
Still in trouble.
They're just both in the garage is all.
Some type of shit.
This is looking like it's 25%.
I did actually make the other one that you told me not to do this, something like this would happen.
Armsy, I got you. I'll be right back.
No, you don't need to Baliel. Yeah, no, I forgot that smoke pools down below as much as it can, really.
Around. Yeah.
I did say that Hamsky and Aurora cleared out the worst of the smoke, but that was probably around their eye level and general upper body region.
Yeah.
Probably what was left above probably started pooling below, and that got into me. I was gonna say, plants work
Thank you for your
carbon
help.
dioxide back into regular oxygen, don't it?
Yeah.
Appreciate your help.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. After all, the arms could lift up to fucking 40 tons. No wonder I was needed for rubble clearing.
Yeah, stamina boost. I can help that with that.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need rest.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna ask you to produce war. I don't want to think about that idea.
Will do.
Not when I spotted a fucking... I don't know. I know my sister came home from Atlantis all giddy like. Yesterday. Yesternight.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes.
Gee, I wonder why.
I swear to God, did you get frisky with her?
Just a couple kisses.
Oh, fuck me, sideways.
I got you a bottle of water. Here you go.
Alright. Grant you send first. Liquid conducts electricity extremely well. Even with plastic. Thank you.
Ooh, water. Ooh, water.
At least you got. Hey, you got a bottle of water. At the very least, it's only really plastic you're touching. Still, principle of electrical safety applies. Thank you anyway.
Water scary. Am I still not allowed to touch you, Dragon Man?
No.
Birdman?
Yeah.
No? Oh, I can touch you? Let's go chat.
No, you cannot touch me.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, sure. It was saving the bio.
Yeah, no kidding.
Says the bar still closed?
Yes, it is.
Thanks, sorry.
Alright, there we go. I downed it.
You down? Oh, damn. Okay.
I realise I can't beat the fucking habit of drinking quick.
Yeah, I'm famous.
At least you got some water.
Yeah, I got water. I got
The
water.
force of her on Metagram jumping off the clock tower at Orlando Soccer.
I don't know much of Orlando, I'm afraid. Yeah, no. As much as you probably have fun letting the electricity connect like that, you know. Were the opportunity available earlier, I would have probably let myself get zapped just for the fun of it.
You should see her fights in the time.
Oh.
Very impressive.
But now I'm pretty sure my lugs are. But I'm pretty sure if I end up getting a fucking zap from you, even if it's a minor, I'm probably going to be sent into a coughing fit.
Oh. Probably. No, the angler girl came up to me and then was like, electricity. And then my head went missing. And then everyone in the room started freaking out until I got recharged.
Holy hell.
Go right ahead. I can only be there.
If I grab onto a light here, I'll probably short circuit the nearby grid.
Take care, Pat.
So.
Thank you for helping out wherever you could. I did spot that before I went down to Mega. helping out with the with Hamsky's angle of filtrationing the smoke out through the sewer grate.
I'm still trying to learn how to fast travel.
Especially
through,
what little may have
power
wafted
cables.
out into the streets here.
This step.
Thank you.
Okay, like listen, power cables, right? It's just electricity. If I could learn how to fast travel through it.
Garage.
Also, I got told that I might be able to like
manhole
open
cover is
electronics.
leaning up
like,
against
if I
that
could
corner
navigate through
by the doorway to the shrine.
Watch
just
that.
electrical circuits,
Odds are
right?
good it'll
So
probably
if
be
I could
security
get
that puts it
my
back.
movements, I could
Mind
totally
you.
just like go up to a door.
But
And then my
technically,
headwind missing.
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah. Odds are good Hamsky will probably make sure that all of them are closed up again by the time we're closed. By the time things close out fully. I'll just need to head back to the. I'll head back to the garage and rest.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You can do that.
Especially considering the initial plan of getting water from, getting some more water from the bar is kaput. Fortunately, at least I got a water tower back home at the very least.
Ramsey, I only grabbed one, but you're probably not gonna be happy with me. So I went to go buy from the vending machine.
Oh.
I scanned my credit stick, and then when I touched the buttons to thing, it just kind of went, and then a bunch of food fell out the bottom. So I grabbed a water bottle and brought it to you, but there's some stuff in the tray over there.
Alright, quick question. Which machine?
The one going to the Megabuilding.
The one that fish head always keeps standing in front of. Maybe you'll finally be happy that that machine's finally given up its tyranny.
He just that empty tank for this one.
Okay, no wait, let me check.
Told you it's a good idea to catch one.
10 cents, I might as well use up the last of this.
I'll run this back to the fucking garage for you then.
Alright. I don't know, maybe you could attempt to refill it, Gup, if you wanted to.
They left.
Guppy, what are we doing?
Maybe you could attempt to find a way to refill an oxygen tank up if you want. To have a faff around with it. Either that or just...
I mean, I could, like, breathe into it, but it would take a while.
I mean, that depends on whether or not you just breathe out oxygen, really.
So that could work.
I do.
I can't control air.
Fair enough then. Either way, it'll probably have to go back to Chip anyway, Rod.
Just open the top and then it'll fill with air, and then close it, and then you have air.
Yeah, no, but that's a reason why there's a straight, it's pure oxygen tank, is to make sure I'm actually making sure I'm not getting lightheaded.
Yeah, I know.
Regular air ain't gonna do much.
Pokemon, listen, I call Pokemon like brothers, alright? Elementals and Pokemon, we're like on the same page.
Here, here's the other tank.
Hey, here, you take this one. Just put it down. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can feel the heft of it being full. Right. You forget, yeah, pure oxygen kind of has to be packed in like this as well. Hey. Thank you, and stay safe, Jace. Thank you again, and stay safe, Jace.
I'm grabbing something. Yeah, I'm grabbing something.
Hey. I'll take a rest over in the garage, and I'll leave when the streets close, probably, if I could still walk properly by then. Hey. Stop swimming in the concrete.
No! Don't die. I need to see you at another rush. Real. Another boss rush.
I'll fucking live. To be honest, I prefer happy cleaving me fucking ribcage in half with a fucking sword than prefer to this.
How are you doing that?
Fuck. Okay. Well, when I can feel a list in me vision, so I should take a breath. Take a breath when me vision starts to list. Gotcha.
response, if you will. Not necessary. Does not need to be a dopamine response. But
I was more so in reference to like the individuals that I like.
Howdy.
Howdy. This point seems like you need to hit what I'm hitting.
I've got an oxygen tank with me.
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah. Already used up a full oxygen tank by this point. Just got another fresh one on
See you
me.
again, Bill. It's been a minute. Said it was good to see you. It's been a minute.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a hot while, actually.
I came to grace people on the day of May the 4th. Because funny.
Yo, my first set of eye data in Zephyr dates back to May 4th of last year, come to think on it, I think. Where the happier day? I only just noticed, is that a fucking P90, Mac?
Yep.
Are you managed to fucking...
Okay, it's not exactly a... itself has been refitted to accept intermediate cartridges. So technically it's a double conversion. I converted the magazine, and then I converted the rifle.
Either way, you managed to P90ify a fucking, what is that, M16 type model, Mike?
Yep.
I might need to show that picture
I
to...
can pull it out like you can fucking see it. Hold on.
Yeah, I was
Here
about to
we are.
see. I mean, I know I've got bright eyes, but, you know, they're not exactly luminescent. My bath.
Oh, and my interruptions on my fault. I just want to do this. Oh, boom. Oh, I got him bad.
Do I get him?
I've got fucking smoke in my lungs, Pav.
You got smoke in your lungs? Jesus.
Bomb went off down in Megabuilding.
Today, he was helping clear it up.
I was helping clear up the rubble. I forgot about the fact that smoke has a habit of sinking.
Dude, I got you. Here, have something to drink. Helps with that.
Please tell me it's
sucking.
water.
It's water, don't worry.
Thank you, thank you.
No, it's cocaine. I'm
spicy
joking.
water.
I
It was
have
helping
something
clear
to
it
drink.
up.
Helps with that water, bro.
Oh, even better.
You're lucky I'm feeling just like I want to rest right now. Any more of this shine, I'm due to strangle you.
God. Listen, man. Purified water is good, bro.
Thank you.
Helps with no problem.
I really also got an oxygen tank with me just to the sake of this. Making sure if I've at least got it into my head now that if I'm starting to feel lightheaded, I take a whiff of this damn thing. Take a whiff for free.
Oh, yes. Hey, you know, it'd be cool if you change the implant in the arm, your arms implant, right? And then change that arms into a big, make a large gun.
Looking onto the idea of finding a way for digitization so I can so I don't have to worry about dragging a gun out from me storage to mount it onto the armature. It could just be inside the yellow lights.
The fuck you mean digital?
It's something about like something Elite Foundry's capable of doing. Maybe I can find a way to reverse engineer the tech. Possibly by efforts of some make it Leap maybe some synthetic friends.
Okay. So I've discovered one thing about my body.
Uh-huh.
So I can do exactly what you do. He lifts up his hair, takes out his right eye.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know, there's a difference when it's a mechanical eye being pulled out and a full organic one, cord and all.
So, weirdly enough, because again, this body is not mine. It's a clone from another person, a friend of mine, right? They gave me the body when I had no real body, if that makes sense, and I was kind of looking for one.
Or like how Max had it?
Yes, however, my soul got Yes, in some ways, but just think of it as my soul has been transferred into the scarf, and wherever in this body was a separate body. Anyways, this was my first primary body. After a while, because I lost my old. Anyways, long story short, this body can get updates without me knowing.
And evidently one of the updates was that.
Module body system.
That's concerning as an idea.
It's a weird mix of magic and so takes off his ear. I can do that.
Don't let Zaz know about this kind of shit.
Oh yeah, it's every body part almost I can remove and reattach.
At least now you have an excuse to not need to worry about wearing pants, I suppose.
Ah yes, takes off these low.
Fluff is a factor, aye. But you know.
Okay, brother, you need that. I won't let you think too much, bro. There we go.
Okay, yeah, no, that's getting the feeling back. That's getting the weight in. Okay, now.
Alright, there we go.
Assuming this is your business? It's
just
now
having a
closing
small
time.
natter. Tell you what, you enjoy yourself, mate. Here.
Oh yeah, take care, man.
I'll live. For either you or the fucking high priest to have a gander at me properly.
You don't like it when Sarah's mad at you.
If you talk to priest, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I need to speak to my boss.
Smoke is fine. Smoke is fine.
Yeah. I need to also probably talk to priest about something about.
Charles. I forgot to say something. Can I take a picture of that and give me business partner Silas a fucking aneurysm? He specializes in he has a habit of specializing in gun tech. Like, put the tank down and take a pic of this. When the flux done, he'd try and kick me arse for simply existing. Alright. Who's spinning so he sees the whole... Yeah. He's gonna be confused. He's gonna have... I'm gonna predict 3 reactions to it. He's gonna be filled with murderous rage. He's gonna be filled with morbid curiosity. And he's going to be filled with a desire to recreate it.
As it is.
He has a habit of vintage firearms, so, you know, simple double barrel will probably say his lights aflame, I don't know. But thank you anyway, Charles.
This is certainly no double barrel.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you want to commit further blasphemy on the bloody thing.
Nah, I'd make the recoil too high.
You had turned it into a right proper fucking anomaly of a weapon.
Not exactly my full intent.
Aye, but I won't lie, it is interesting to look at. The fact that you've made it still proper functional and I can see how it functions is quite a thing.
I mean, it's technically based off of a very old design. It didn't see a ton.
Got oxygen. I've got an oxygen tank after the amount of smoke I kicked in with the fucking rubble clearing. Yeah, no. While you did clear away a good while you did clear away you and Aurora did clear away the worst of the smoke. I just forgot that smoke has a habit of sinking. Most other folk probably didn't get hit by it as badly. Me, however, it was directly at my eye line. Sucked directly my eye line. Didn't you realise? Got an oxygen tank, I've got plenty of water, and I've got orders to rest from rain. I'll live. At the very least, I can at least be happy I helped. Besides, better than breathing in sulfur gas from out in the acid pits of the West. I should show you a pic of it at some point. I don't even know how one of my business partners out in the West actually ends up doing it. He sets up a fucking gun range near the bloody pits.
Sorry, my brain is elsewhere.
That's fair, that's fair. And also...
I feel like we just opened the doors and sort of...
Time flies when too much shit's happening. I feel like I came in late, and it feels like... Originally it was like, what the fuck? Time flies when you have shit. Yeah, no, I'll get me pack on and I'll head home to rest.
I appreciate you helping, by the way. All of us did a good job with what we had.
Aye, much as we could. Much as we could. While the spectres, like Marigold and Marie, said that the smoke probably couldn't be effective, it's not like they could exactly lift the fucking rubble out. So, give and take. Take care of your son, Ham.
Yeah, same.
Take care of your son. Maybe I'll get a bit more oxygen in my system once I've gotten the pack on. That might help. Third tank's still in the storage, if I recall. Aye, it is. Now that I'm feeling the blood flow, yeah, no, it's feeling like a lot more oxygen's flowing. A lot more bally oxygen's flowing. I'm going to head home and probably call it an early night. Just leave. Just rest until I'm not coughing no more. Then I could sleep proper. That's an easy. That's all good on the itinerary. That's good. Aye, aye. I'll drink the fucking dwarf juice and I'm not fucking coughing. Aye.
Updated the Foxic people as you asked. Not sure what all else I can update you on. To sleep. Other than...
I imagine he did, I haven't seen him in a bit. It's amazing how much more oxygen feels like it's getting to me lungs now that I've got the pack on, I realise.
Trying to find out.
To be fair, there's a lot of blood in there.
Yes, past your daughter.
But
Well,
I used to smoke, so it's not great.
Yeah, I'm used to sulfur smoke, but then again, that's in more open spots out in the west. That's plenty of space for it to spread. It's plenty of space for it to spread. Most of the way, if you don't do direct contact with the acid pit, then it's more just a bad egg sulfuric touch type.
Got you.
Like you fucked up a burnt a scotched egg or something.
Fight with the KL bot that I found rather humorous.
That kind of thing. You feel?
I feel like I let myself go, but he came down.
Do you know what a scotch egg is?
So hard down here together, and we can't predict that shit.
Aren't those like eggs that are in the chopper? I was confused.
Ah, that's pickled eggs, isn't it? Scotch egg, I'm pretty sure is like... If I recall right, it's hard-boiled egg Surrounded by, I forgot what specifically. Some kind of flour type. I know the outer layer is proper breading, like it's a ball of breading, like you deep fried it or something, to an extent. Inner, I believe, was some other ingredient. I guess it depends on what you're making. Make like a salad, Scotch egg type or something. Fill it with lettuce, or fill it with meat. That was it. Yeah, no, it was meat. Yeah, that makes more sense. Surround it with a bowl of meat, then surround it with breading. It's actually surprisingly good when you got it properly cooked, mind. If you can stand the smell of it. If the egg goes off, that's what lends the bad part of a Scotch egg smell. That's why it's kind of a prepare as you go type of meal as opposed to prepare and save for later type. At least out in the west, any road. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to Is it alright if I reconfigure the teleport pad for Garden District? Briefly allow it so that I can go home directly. No fucking way I'm walking home coughing like this.
I think that's something you need to talk with Mr.
I mean, it's been working so far. I at least made it so it's, goes back to normal parameters after a minute.
Well, in that case, I don't see any problem.
Yeah, no, it'll be right. Especially with a lot of people already having cleared out. Oh god, that wasn't a nice feeling.
It's like clipping your fingernails.
No, just clipping your fingernails doesn't typically pulling your fucking knuckle out.
Now don't stab yourself in the leg.
Hell yeah.
What? 30% of my knuckle?
No. Does it grow back? Is that what
I was about to say, you say that so casually.
I have to cultivate it, otherwise I lose my nobility.
Into your head.
Yep, pretty much.
Turns into just a clump as opposed to a hand. Then I guess you'd have to chisel the hand back into shape, I suppose.
I don't want to be
Pretty
known as
much.
the guy that yells at people in the street. Like I was stuttering because I couldn't control myself. And then I called him a giant billowing dick after calling him a dildo. Like I Sakota would have been there, like, in my head, just being like, calm
Oh,
down.
sorry. Sorry. I keep forgetting how far back it extends.
I would say you did the right thing. What did he do? He came down here and said, okay, she's dead, this is now mine. Like, who the fuck is he?
The last time that happened, the information that we had in the investigation got thrown out. So I'm glad that we at least are doing this together and we're all trying to make sure we're all in the loop. Which I am thinking I'm going to make the information public in our comms, our employee and resident comms, so that anyone that has information,
Aye.
which I am tell us. And
Share
I also
it.
don't want to.
Aye.
I don't want to have a situation where people go out and try to find the wrong guy. Like I just got told 3 guys in like bunny masks or something might have been in, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know. But we
Oh, that's exactly it. Earlier, everyone was saying it was probably Aleph. In reality, Cassie, let's be brutally honest with ourselves. As much as I wish to support the grieving, Cassie made a fuck ton of enemies. In her short span of us knowing her, let alone whoever she associated with before knowing us. Until we get more information, there's 12+ suspects. Practically.
I confess I don't exactly know the last, so I don't think I have enough knowledge to potentially become an enemy. I doubt it.
I mean, she's basically pissed off every gang in District 0 except the hyenas, one way or another.
Wait, really? Yeah. Did she piss off the fucking tigers? They were working. I guess
Yeah,
cut
they were
the
working
fucking
for
deal.
them until they cut the deal. And
Jesus.
the stuff with Cece, it didn't exactly sound hyper pleasant. Not, kill you non-pleasant, but we also have to remember that Maz is one of their number, and Maz will do whatever the fuck Maz wants to do.
I suppose just as a decent heads up, in case this kind of thing happens to a synth again, there's a power core of sorts that was created, similar to, the dwarf, that brewmaster dwarf. A miniaturized version of one of the power cores that helps with the engines on the airship he helps run. He says it might help in case, as like a backup for a specialized power core in case something like that happens again, so we're not caught empty-handed and we lose somebody.
Keep in mind,
it's in garage
if what
storage
she was
right now.
using was LF tech, that runs off of an entirely different fuel source. Entirely different.
But if nothing else, we have something. Nothing else, we have something to at least help stabilize in case something like that happens again.
Roger.
Have a good one, Hill. Wait, I'm coming with. I'm coming with. Charles,
Okay.
if you have any more information or you want to talk or something during the week.
I'll just need to head home and rest. Rin's orders.
I mean, other than the fact that chaos is just seemingly natural to the city, so I'm not gonna flip my shit.
As much as we try to avoid it.
Hey, let's go get noodle. Let's go get coffee.
I'm running around here. It's like
Darkest
a
dark coffee.
Well, let's go to. Yeah, we can hit coffee, and then I have to go to the grocery store as well. So we can do that after.
Why?
To get groceries. Like what?
I'll just need to head home and call it an early night. I'll just use the telly.
I like pancakes more than waffles.
The fact that we would talk about waffles after that.
Fucking hell. Coffins coming less infrequent. Coffins becoming more frequent, more infrequent rather, is the better term. That's good. Odds are good I might have to just, well, at least have a spare storage tank. Oxygen tank in my storage just in case, and I'll call it an early night.
Don't you think of dying now? Take care.
Listen, even if I did die, there's no way I'm seeing Karen's ferry. With the friends I fucking know, me soul would be snatched before I ever end up getting before I ever get that ticket punched.
Take
Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll take the bastard with me. Raylan's gonna be fucking concerned I'm in such a state. But she'll understand. She'll understand. If not else. Okay. It's becoming more infrequent, but the strength of it still remains the same. That's good. It's good at least. Fucking hell.
What? I was screaming my fucking heart out. Tell me you didn't get full.
Oh no, it's more like, how do I put it? It's like it was like a snack today.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
Eh? Clearly I walked up in the middle of convo. Ah well.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself. Coordinates here to home. Right. Let's go home, get the cough sorted, and just have an early night.